Welcome to the video on The Rise of Maya's Bakery, a graphic novel experience, showcasing a detailed slice-of-life anime aesthetic. This slide outlines the visual logic of Maya's world, transitioning from an extreme shallow depth of field and muted colors in State 1 to a deep sharp focus and warm gold palette in State 2. This frames the narrative shift. Maya, the daughter of a baker, is isolated, represented by the extreme shallow depth of field and muted grays. We are breaking even, which is another word for breaking down. An elderly customer buys a single confection. Maya struggles, holding her few coins, while the final notice looms in the blurred background. She worries the electricity will be shut off. At home, Maya confronts her debt. Later, a boy asks for a cookie for a quarter. The focus shifts to the standard cookie, as generosity becomes the visual pivot and the only currency left to spend. The first sharp background focus is introduced as a delivery person appears. Maya realizes that if the neighborhood won't come to the bakery needs to go to the neighborhood. The action shifts to a macro focus with radiant gold and peach tones. Maya begins to take, share, and give, connecting with her community through her baked goods. The focus snaps to deep and sharp, with harmonious golds and ambers. The crowd is sharp, the world is fully populated. It wasn't about the bread, it was about being seen. A narrative contrast returns the reader to despair, deep focus, sepia tones, and oppressive shadows. The silence returned. The shadows were hungry again. The final scene is a reveal of human resilience, bathed in brilliant white and gold. Maya faces a crowd, illustrating that community is a light that finds you in the deepest darkness. The vibrant finale shows a crowd celebrating with maximum depth of field. Triumph, peace, and hope prevail, as small acts create powerful ripples. The synthesis arc demonstrates the journey from isolation to integration, visually transitioning from a shallow depth of field and muted palette to vibrant, saturated hues and infinite depth. This marks the end of Chapter 1 of The Rise of Maya's Bakery.